Привет, comrades! It's me again, Infinity Shoddy, and welcome to another video. Like I said before, I will be doing, well, GTA car reviews, and we have right here a very nice and lovely car. We have right here the Pegassi Zentorno. Now, if you have not bought the Zentorno yet, it is considered very old now, to the newer sports cars that have came in, but I thought, hey, since I had this car anyway, how about we just review it? Now, first to start off, I like the color that I have put on it, obviously. I mean, if you have really no idea, I like black and red. And black and red looks amazing on the Zentorno, so, I mean, just a choice, just an option here. If you really want black and red on your Zentorno, you can put that on if you want. But we are really gonna just rate it and talk about this Pegassi Zentorno. It goes for $750,000, so if you want to buy it, that's the price. I am a level 65 right now, and, well, I can buy other spoilers, but I want to save up my money for more of the greater cars, such as the Pegassi Osiris and the Trenton T20. So, just basically cars like that in my reviews, and then I'll pretty much settle down, because there are no other, like, bigger, just cars in, like, over the $2 million range, except for the T20, so how about we just, hop in this car right now. We just hop in. Oh man, that's a beautiful sound. I've had this car for a while now, and I haven't really taken it out of my garage in a while. So how about we go test drive a little bit? But before I do drive this car around and review it, I just want to say I am getting there. If you look up in the top right of my screen, I have close to almost exactly $1.7 million. I almost said billion. $1.7 million. So I'm almost there to the more richer cars, and I'll be lucky if I get them. Whew. I would really love to drive those things, but here we're just going to review the Zentorno. First thing that I'm going to definitely notice about the Zentorno, it is a very fast car. Even in the description for the Zentorno before you buy it, it'll say it's the fighter jet on the road when it comes just roaring down the street. And it is a very loud car. This is not used for stealth. If you're on like a stealthy mission or a heist, it's definitely mostly used for races or showing off. Either races or show. As well, this vehicle's turning and handling can be verified. So like, if you can't really get a good grip on the handling, don't worry. It will you'll change with how good you are with the handling on really any car, or you could upgrade the handling with brakes in Los Santos Customs. Now, another thing that I want to tell you about the Zentorno, if you have not bought it yet, is that the Zentorno has a lot of customization, so you can customize this thing how really ever you want, whenever you want, if you have a, the right amount of money. Mine's not a fully upgraded Zentorno yet, but soon that'll come out, and I'll show you guys a little, like maybe 2-minute video of that. So, well, if you don't really have an upgraded Zentorno already, you're not gonna know this. You're not gonna really know how this feels. But, while we're at it, let's just keep reviewing this. So it's amazing on speed, we covered that. Handling can be verified. But the main thing that the Zentorno is good at, right? The main thing that it's good at is basically being the best car it could be. Now, that might sound a little confusing if you're not really getting what I'm saying, but it's a good car for its speed and its power. A lot of supercars, such as the Turismo, immediately spin out when you try to take the first turn. But the Zentorno keeps to its description and keeps to its kind of rating in a lot of other people's, like, thinking about the car. A lot of people use the car, that are rich and, they can afford it. A lot of people are using it, wanting this car, but now this is starting to go a little bit more out of business because of the two new supercars, but, whatever. The Zentorno, on the other hand, is very, very good at basically just looking its best in any way. It looks so sharp. The second that you damage this car, it immediately almost kind of looks wrecked, like, no car would look this good and then immediately get hit once and then just not look good whatsoever. Again, that was just a fashion statement. That was not really comparing to the car's speed or power. But the power on this thing is amazing. If you do a donut, right, just say you do a donut, this is obviously a fast donut compared to other cars. It's a fast donut, right? Other cars can't really do it that fast. They can't do a donut that fast. Just because of their power. The Zentorno is decently on dirt, but is amazing on tar. The Zentorno is definitely not a car to go off-roading with, but here's the main flaw of the Zentorno. It's not good airborne. You can barely control it airborne. Right? Like, haven't you ever had those moments when you're just, airborne and you're sand duning, basically, in Blaine County, and, well, oh, you made a wrong turn. Oh, there you go. Right into the ground, and your car is now wrecked. The Zentorno's only flaw, in my opinion, is basically just, well, let's just say airborne sickness, maybe? The Zentorno is just not good controlling an airborne, but it is good in pretty much any other way that it can. As well, fun little fact about the Zentorno, I'm going to have, like, these number one fun little facts, just one fun little fact in each video. But here's something really weird. Haven't you noticed that you can't put a license plate, or it doesn't show a license plate on the Zentorno? Well, if you don't know this already, and you haven't, been looking up everything about this car already, it is actually illegal. It's street illegal. It's morally used for races. This car is not legal whatsoever on the road. So it's not legal in Los Santos, and it's not legal anywhere in the world, alright? It's not street legal. Not really even world legal. The Zentorno's real car, in real life, the real car that's based off of the Zentorno is not legal whatsoever in the world. Well, at least on the street. You can still race with it and whatever, but it is still a crap ton of money, and I advise not really racing in this thing. So, I hope you like my first ever car review. Next day, tomorrow, I will be reviewing a completely different car from the Zentorno and kind of have some differences. So, alright, so, how about you just stay tuned in for tomorrow while I just kill these two guys over here because they're very useless.
Am I okay?
No. You're not okay. Get back here. Okay. That's the done.